First, some breaking news, and campaigners trying to stop the expansion of Bristol Airport have been refused permission to bring a High Court challenge. The group was trying to argue that North Somerset Council's decision to give the expansion plans the go-ahead was legally flawed, but a judge today rejected that argument. Well, Will Glennon is here to tell us more. Will, what happened today?
Well, David, it was a case that was only supposed to take a couple of hours, but it went on all day. The Stop Bristol Airport Expansion group went to the High Court today, and they wanted to argue that climate change should have been taken into account by North Somerset Council when they were looking at whether to approve the plans to expand the airport at Lulsgate. Now, that project would have included an extended airport terminal, more car parking, new aircraft stands, a £150 million project that the airport said would create 4,000 new jobs and bring millions into the local economy. The group said, though, that it feared there'd be a huge increase in flights and a doubling in carbon emissions. Now, the judge today at the High Court said that the planners at the council had to be bound by government policy set out in 2003 in the Air Transport White Paper, and he said that didn't consider climate change to be a consideration, and that's why he rejected their argument.
OK, well, briefly, Will, what's been the reaction to that, the judge's decision?
Well, the campaigners are obviously very disappointed. They say they're still absorbing the ruling. They say they're going to fight on, but they do feel they've had a small success in already delaying that airport expansion. I mean, they've been fighting since 2005 against it. They do think the recession has reduced passenger numbers, and that's a small victory for them. The airport, though, says it welcomes the decision, as you might imagine. The plans, they say, were achieved through a fair process, a consultation, and that the enhanced facilities are vital for the future of the airport. It is worth bearing in mind, though, that the current coalition government has already said it doesn't agree with the old policy and is looking at bringing in a new one, but that won't be published until at least 2013, which by then will be too late.
OK, Will, thanks very much indeed.